Hey everyone, thanks for watching. In today's video, we're going to take a look at the remote control capabilities for Cisco video endpoints from the Webex Control Hub. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. With that being said though, let's dive in and check it out. What this feature lets you do is actually effectively remote desktop to the screen of the video endpoint to the control surface and see the actual, what the user is seeing on that user interface. So it's really helpful when you're helping troubleshoot remotely. I've been asking for a capability like this for a long time. It's awesome that it's here. With that being said, let's check it out. So to get started, what you're going to do is go into the Webex Control Hub and go to the Devices tab. Now, if you've not done this before, you do have to go to Settings and actually enable remote access globally. It is a toggle. You can see it right here. Once that's enabled, if you go back to Devices, it should be an available capability. In this case, I have a Webex board 55S. We'll go ahead and click this device. You can see here under Support, there is the typical local device controls. This is where you go to change settings on the endpoint itself. This is actually the user interface, or the admin interface, I should say, of the endpoint, where you can actually log right in and make system changes. Above it though, you see remote access. You can click open, and this will take a second to synchronize. You'll see the button coming alive here. You can click start session, and as you do this, the endpoint itself, you'll see it on the screen here, has a prompt that prompts the user to either accept or decline the session. Now, this is 20 seconds. After that times out, you'll just be automatically connected as the administrator, and you'll see the screen, but it gives the end user or someone in the room the ability to decline in case there's sensitive information on the whiteboard or being shared or something like that. Once you're connected, you will see the revoke access tab at the top there. This is visible both for you as the administrator and the end user, and at any time if they need to revoke access, they can actually go ahead and do that. Once you're in here, you can actually do all the functions that you would from the user interface. You can see the entire interface. I could actually click this cleanup button on the screen here and actually clean up the endpoint if I wanted to. You click outside of it the same way you would when you tap the screen. You could start a call, you could open the whiteboard, see the tips and share screen, all that fun stuff. You can pull up the tab from the bottom as well, see the unsaved whiteboard, so on and so forth. Now, when you're done in the Control Hub, you can actually click End Session. If you're in the room with the endpoint and an administrator is doing this, you can click the Revoke Access option. Of course, you can do this remotely as well because you have control. So once you're done with that, you'll be disconnected. There'll be a note on the screen that says that the session has been disconnected, and away you go. Everybody is back to working how they were before. So anyway, if you find this helpful, go ahead and share this video, hit that thumbs up button, check us out in terms of notifications, leave those tips, tricks, other comments in the video comment section below, and as always, I'm going to thank you for watching, and I hope to see you back sometime soon.